Alright, everybody. Yes, I'm back, but today I am not playing no games. Today is the PlayStation Cup, and this is all I care about in Fortnite. I'm gonna let you guys know that it comes down to the very last second of this tournament, if I qualify or not, and if I make it to the finals on Sunday. And I had the most consistent solos tournament of my whole entire career in this tournament, and I hope you guys all enjoy this because chapter 6 is my chapter. Let's get into game 1. Make sure you run on and drop a sub too. So yeah, I kind of botted out in that final 1v1, but a second place is definitely very, very solid. And in our next game, not to spoil much, it may or may not be better than the last one. One quick thing I wanted to add on is the fact that my aim during this tournament was so good for some reason. It was weird. But whatever, let's see what I can do. So just like that, we have 2 second places out of 2 games. putting us in 700th place on the leaderboard, which is definitely somewhere. Now, what we got to do is just stay consistent, and this is, I'm not going to lie, the only game in this tournament that wasn't perfect. I did not die off spawn once, but unfortunately I ran into a bit of an issue later on. And I also want to say this real quick. There's a lot of players on console that's mines are a whole lot bigger than their 2 fingers on the controller, because some of these players that were confidently pushing me were low-key terrible, and it gave me a mindset to do crazy in this tournament because they were not that good. Now there's only so much you can do when you get sprayed down to 30 HP with an SMG from over 50 meters away, which is kind of weird. But in our next game, it looks very similar to the first 2 games of the tournament, which means we may or may not get another second place. Now we're just getting straight into the end game, and I absolutely dominate everybody in this end game. So yes, out of 4 matches, we have 3 second places, and that's only putting us in 280th place somehow. But let's go into the next game, and let's just get another second so we can get into qual. So as you can see, the opponent just hit me for 26 damage, which is enough for him to think that he can win this fight. This is what I'm saying with these console kids, man. Now that was just a really dumb play by Mr. DXL Baby. But then someone else comes in and then he notices that I'm better than him, so he decides to run, and we're chilling for the rest of the game. So after that game, we had about 35 minutes left on the timer, and I was feeling pretty down because I thought that game is enough to ruin a tournament, but apparently it was not, because I clearly bounced back in this next game. One bad game equals one good game for your boy Ditto. Boys, I think I am the truth. I think I am the truth. Oh my god. So out of 80,000 people, currently I was in 61st out of 80,000 people, which is crazy to even comprehend because that is the smallest percentile I can even think of. But we are in qualification. We have to finish strong with a top 3 or something like that, and we should be able to qualify for the PlayStation Cup finals. So I got kitted up with a decent amount of loot, and then I just sat on a hill trying to get as much surge damage as possible because I thought it would be a big issue, but it really wasn't, so this was just a waste of ammo and time.